Guys, if you can see this, there was a grasshopper yesterday sitting on my leaf, and this entire leaf is eaten.
I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. No, 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 no.
Hey guys, I'm Nilanjana and welcome to Travel, Food and Talk. Thank you so much for finding this video in the ocean of content that YouTube has. Today, I want to discuss with you a few tips that you should keep in mind if you are a new plant person. First thing to keep in mind is the natural light situation in your house. When you are buying plants, you need to be very careful about, is the plant going to get that kind of light that it requires to grow healthy in your house. I bought a beautiful champa tree. In fact, it was a very pretty tree with a lot of flowers. We have an east facing balcony and windows. So obviously that champa did not do well in my house and I had to give it away because it needed good strong day-long sunlight to have the kind of flowering that it looks nice in. So guys, if you see, it's nice and bright on the other side where the garden is, and over here it's beautiful and green, but there is a definite lack of direct sunlight throughout the day. So I have bought indoor plants and I have kept them outdoors. The second point which I would like to bring to your notice is the fact that while picking up the plants, while making the purchase, you need to be really observant and you need to inspect the plant that you're buying. A lot of times the plants in the nurseries are recently potted, and that's why they're not really put in the pot very firmly and they will be dangling around. That is a sign that it's not yet established in its soil. So you need to ensure that these little things like an observant eye to any kind of an infection on the leaf or any kind of pest damage on the leaf and the soil insects. So all of that, if you're a little observant and inspect the plant that you're picking up for your urban garden, then it definitely goes a long way in ensuring that you get a better and a healthier plant in the first place. Third thing that I want to emphasize on is you knowing the kind of water storage capacity your plant has. Overwatering is number one reason to kill your plant. So you need to be very careful and you need to know if your plant is actually capable to store water or not. There are a lot of plants like succulent and rubber plants and snake plant, which is somewhere there at the back, which have a lot of moisture stored in their leaves, in their stems. That is why they can survive for a longer period with less or no water, and that is why you need to water it much lower and lesser than a lot of other plants. The next point is, do not smother your baby. Exciting as it is to take care and nurture a plant, and you may have a lot of time and you want to take the best care possible of the plant, but trust me, they want to be left alone. You can really give them a lot of love and care and literally smother them and kill them. I have managed to kill plants like cactus in my life.
ये नीचे से ही शायद चढ़ रहा है ना? मुझे नहीं पता कुछ कर सकते हैं इसका कि नहीं कर सकते.
Once you know that you've got a nice strong plant and you've taken care of the basic needs, you need to let it grow and let it be and back off. The next point is to understand your plant's body language. Yes, you heard me right. The plants have a body language. The moment you will see the leaves droopy and little crisp, you should realize that probably the plant is asking for some moisture, and you can water your plant once you've established that that is what it wants. The moment you realize that there is a lot of yellowing immediately after either overwatering or a dose of fertilizing, then you should know that probably you've over-fertilized and the plant is actually not happy about it. So knowing the body language will really help you give your plant what it needs. So next time, do ensure that you're spending a lot more time observing your plant and seeing its body language. The second last point for this video is grow a thick skin. Indian people are filled and full of advices, mostly unsolicited. I'm pretty sure that there will be a lot of advice coming your way about aise nahi, waise karo, zyada pani nahi, aise karo. Do not listen to it. Be sure of what you've got, research, and then stick to your plan for your plan. That's what I did, and I think I'm pretty happy with whatever is the routine that I've decided for my plant. That really works well for them, and that makes them happy, so that makes me happy. The last point for today's video is do not get disheartened. If your plans are finally, even after your effort, not doing the best, and it actually becomes impossible to revive a dying plant, then you should just let them be. Don't get sad. I used to get very sad when the plants that I would be caring for wither away, but there is no point. You should just move on quickly and be grateful that that plant got to spend the time with you, and take whatever learning you got from it and not repeat your mistake. So guys, I hope with these few points that I've shared with you as a beginner gardener or a new plant person or someone who's trying to begin her journey of urban gardening, I hope that I was able to share some insights of my own plant journey with you all. If you have any more suggestions, do leave them in the comments, and if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your people, your other plant peer, and also do not forget to subscribe for more such videos.